Yo, what's up? Yeah, I don't think I know how to do this anymore. Anyway, welcome to my new video. If you will be hearing weird ass sounds, there is a cat and there is a dog. If you will be seeing the camera move all over the place, this is the setup that I have for today. I am wholeheartedly sorry for that, and I hope you don't mind that. Please mind me, not the camera shaking. What the fuck are you doing? Go, 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 go! Why is it that when I am trying to film something, everything is just going downhill and everyone is doing weird type of stuff? Let's pretend that this background with this poor little sad spider is absolutely Halloween-y, because I ain't got nothing else. A week and a half ago, I asked you to give me some questions, whether like anonymous or not. Somehow no one wanted to give any questions that were not anonymous, so I got plenty of anonymous questions, and I had to beg for those, which is like, seriously? Like, okay, I'm gonna keep that for myself. Also, there's a dog. You wanna say something to the people? I just gotta say, if you will hear my dog crying, it is because she's in a crate currently, because if I will let her go, she will destroy this whole house. So she's in a crate and she's crying because she wants to get out, because she sees me sitting here in this beautiful cozy place. And also she's seeing her snacks on the armchair and she wants more, even though she just ate one of those. So the first question that we have, I'm gonna be reading on my phone, so I am sorry about that. I have screenshots of all of the questions, so this is what I'm gonna be doing here, if you have any questions about that. So, how did you started cosplaying and how did you came up with the idea that you like it? This is a funny story that many people already know that are in my friend circle, so me cosplaying happened absolutely accidentally. In 2022, I was scrolling on Facebook and I saw that Comic-Con Baltics actually had like a little ad that was promoting registrations for cosplay, because, you know, it's ending soon, make it before the deadline, blah blah. I was like, okay, maybe I can, you know, for the funsies register, because it's not like they're gonna accept me, an unprofessional, a person who does not know anything about cosplaying, because I was dead ass sure that they were only accepting people who are like licensed. I don't know, like professionals, okay? And I just filled up the form, sent it, forgot about it. A week later, around a week, I don't know, approximately, I just went to my Gmail for entirely different reasons, and I just see their email and I'm like, okay, this is probably the rejection letter. And I click on it and they're like, congratulations, you have been accepted to Comic-Con Baltics 2022. And I'm like, now what? Because like I didn't really had any idea on what am I gonna like do exactly. I just chose my favorite character and I filed the whole form on that character, chose the most random music, the most random pictures, nothing in my brain really. So I scrambled and I pretty much made like, I don't know, 80 or more % of the costume by hand in a month, and yeah, that's how it happened. And I fell in love with it. And how did you came up with the idea that you like it? Probably the main thing was that you know, I just felt good to be able to just, you know, be someone else, something else for a certain time being, and just feel good, not feel like weird, because you will not go to a supermarket with this costume, but you can go to a Comic-Con with this costume. So that was nice for me, and that's how it stuck to me. Next question is, what is the most memorable win in your life? To me personally, my most memorable win is my win against depression and my win against an ED, which is an eating disorder, if you don't know what that means. Those wins were temporary and it is still coming back to me and haunting me after all of these years, especially the eating disorder part, but I don't really want to talk about that right now. But those were my most memorable wins because I did it on my own pretty much. I didn't really have a supportive system or a family that would understand me, so it was tough, but those were my most memorable wins. And of course, all of my cosplay wins. Those were truly something. Next question is, so what's your favorite thing about planes aviation? So I don't think that there is like a favorite thing about that, because just generally the whole subject to me is very interesting. Like just reading about it, learning stuff, it is just really close to my heart because I'm like a person of details, so like I'm a very logical person. If I see something like a mechanism of some sorts, I want to know how and why it works, so probably same thing happened with planes. I see a plane and I'm curious about how do you control it, what's happening inside, and all of the details like hydraulics and all of that stuff. It's just very interesting to me, so I think it will be the answer for this question. Next question is, do you have any tips on sewing and wig styling? By the way, you are amazing and I look up to you a lot. That's so sweet, thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Now about wig styling, I suck at wig styling, okay? Did you see my Alucard wig? I suck at it. It is only holding purely because got to be glued. That is the only reason why that wig is the way it is. On sewing, well, I don't know if I really have any tips because I like sewing with a machine. I am a total beginner. I just started using machine recently, and by hand, my probably biggest advice would be to protect your fingers as much as you can, because even if you feel like pushing that needle butt with your finger it doesn't matter now, it will matter in the future. You will have scabs, you will have bleeding fingers. Please protect your finger. And the fabrics as well, read about them, read about their like stretch and stuff like that, because certain things you want to know while cosplaying, like cotton is like really wrinkly, it will wrinkle like crazy, and polyester won't, so maybe that is something that you want to know. So read, learn, be interested in stuff, and try to understand how stuff works and why stuff works, and maybe that will be my biggest advice regarding sewing. So I just turned off my questions. Wait, I turned off my questions. Wait. Okay, found the question. Next question, what was the hardest project for you? It was definitely Strawberry Miku. Strawberry Miku was the most difficult because it was my first huge costume that I did all by hand, buying this amount of stuff, thinking about this amount of stuff, like planning and patterning and everything, and it took me so long and it was so difficult. So seeing that project to the end was absolutely insane to me, and it just proved how strong I am and how many things I can actually do. Next question, what is your favorite con memory? Oh damn. This is tough. I have like a lot of con memories that are just living rent-free in my noggin, so I don't know. Like this probably the most recent con that I went to, that I have a vlog in my channel and in this eye thingy. A few of my friends made a little jokey thingy on me with posters of me, so I will probably not forget that thing until the day I hit the bed as an old lady and kick the bucket. So thanks for that. Next question is, what exactly keeps you going at the face of life struggles? Well, mostly just me. I will just keep on kicking my ass until I will just, do something. Next question is, what is your dream cosplay? Oh boy, do I have a lot of those. Probably half of all the designs Sakizo created. Yeah. I have like hundreds of Sakizo designs in my gallery saved up in the Cosplan folder, and I am expecting to present all of you with one next year. So that's a little thingy. Next question is, what exactly made you fall in love with cosplay? So I am a like a detailer. I love details, small details. I love to just, concentrate onto stuff and make everything look very, very crisp and nice. Cosplay allows me to do that. Also, I am a jack of all trades, but a master of none. But we are gonna keep that a secret. Being able to create a costume, and to use all of the type of stuff that I know and that I love to do and that is interesting for me to learn and to do, and to be able to take all of that and make something out of all that, it's really like it's amazing. What cosplay are you planning on making excites you the most and why? I have something brewing for a WinterCon, and I'm super excited about that one. You will not believe this thing that I'm about to pull. Stay tuned for that one, because I'm literally even more excited for that one than for the Sakuzo. So yeah. You will see. It is gonna be crazy. What cosplay that you did is your favorite? Strawberry Miko. Hands down, Strawberry Miko. It's my favorite costume. It's my comfort costume. Even though the level of comfort in that costume is just really very minuscule, I absolutely love the way the costume looks. I love how I look in that costume. I don't know, it's just the details and the shininess and the glitteriness, everything. I love it. I love it. Not me fangirling over my own costume. I turned off questions again. Next question is, you seem really cool. So I have no idea who you are, but thank you so much. That's very nice. Next question is, hey, what is your favorite garment to make? Like a skirt, vest, tights, etc, etc. I have not made that many things to really just have an idea on what is my favorite thing to make. But to see a garment take shape and become something that you imagined or dreamed of, or start to look more like the reference or your imaginative thing, it's already like absolutely amazing for any garment. But for me personally, when that happens with a corset, I'm all in for corsets. I do not particularly love making corsets because my country does not have flat steel boning and it sucks. It makes me pissed. I need flat steel boning to be available for me, but there is none, so that is very annoying. Rant over. I love corsets, and my favorite garment to make will be a corset. Hey girls, so what is your longest lasting friendship, and how did you managing to keep it that way, and what is so precious about that friendship, and could you share the most memorable memory or memories from it? Thanks, love ya. I have no idea who you are, but I love you too. I think my longest lasting friendship is with my friend that we met at the first grade, so like we were like 7-8 years old, something around that, and we are still friends. And most memorable memory, we have like a lot. We were doing like a lot of stupid shit when we were like very young. Honestly, it's so tough to think of a memory from our friendship because there's so many and they're all so hilarious, seriously. Like, I'm gonna give you one snippet of a memory. We were like still in like maybe 2nd, 3rd, 4th grade, I don't know. And the three of us, me, my like that amazing friend and another friend, we were chilling at her house, so like 5th floor, and we just thought that it would be an amazing idea to fill up a trash bag with water and just drop it out the window. Yeah, we did it. It was funny. No people were hit. It's fine. We're like a family at this point, so there's no running from this friendship. When you're a family, that's it. You're stuck. How are you feeling? That is the question. I'm feeling good. Everything is good. Thank you. What's your personally favorite cosplay that you did? Hands down, Strawberry Miku. How did you get an idea of doing Šaltibarščiai Miku? So there's like a whole entire long story with me and my friend Miru, but I think we will make a video with her one day, and I think we will together reminisce and tell this story to you then, because it is a very like interesting thing that happened. I mean, it was born from a joke. That's all you need to know. It was supposed to be a joke. But then it was like, but what if we did it? And we did it. Favorite technique while working on costumes? Well, it has to be sewing because I don't really do a lot of anything. Okay, maybe beading actually. I love beads and how shiny they are. Okay, beading. Sewing and beading.
Both? Both. Both is good.
Yeah. Any people in community that you don't like? And this is the last question. So I'm gonna be very honest with you all. There are people that I do not fancy being around me because of the way they look at life and because of the way they do not know human communication and how to do human communication, but they know very well how to do human communication behind your back. So I do not like people like this because there is no free space for people like these in my circle. My circle is clean, simple, communicative people, and we just, if we have issues, we talk them through. So since I have that beef, if I can call it, with those people personally, it is an entirely different and a very personal type of shit to deal with, and even if they are in the community, it literally does not matter, because in the community as cosplayers, they are regardless still amazing. Their work is absolutely stunning and amazing, and I have nothing to say about their work, those multiple people works. But besides that, being a human that is rotten from inside does not determine how good the work that you do is. And I will always appreciate rotten people's work, because if their work is good, then the work is good. What can I say? So in community, definitely no. Personally, don't we all have people that we dislike? I think we all do. Those were all the questions. Not too shabby, pretty good. Thank you all who asked these questions. Thank you all if you watched until the end, and I hope that this video wasn't too long and too crazy for you and too boring, because I'm just talking mainly and not really showing anything much. But yeah, I appreciate you all so very much, and I love you, and I will see you probably in my next video or on my Instagram pretty much daily. So yeah, you can follow me there.